Alrighty, folks. Well, we're getting dry fast. Since August 1st in Springfield, we've seen less than a ½ inch of rainfall. Where should we be? Well, we're about 4¼ inches below normal for rainfall from that period, August 1st through today. All right, so we should have seen close to 4.73 inches of rainfall. We haven't even seen a ½ inch since August 1st in Springfield. So we're very dry. The drought monitor reflects that, as it's been very dry, getting very crunchy, very brown outside. You might even notice some leaves actually starting to change colors a little bit. That's not necessarily all because we've had some cool nights. It's also an impact of just how dry it's been. And because of that, we may find a duller fall foliage this year. All right, it may not be as colorful. Now, there'll still be colors. There always is every year. It just may not be as robust as some years in the past, right? But still, as always, going to be a nice fall here in the Ozarks. It usually is. All right, so here's the latest drought monitor. It's a moderate drought to a dry conditions for a big chunk of southwestern Missouri. We actually have pockets of severe drought across northern Arkansas. We're getting dry, folks. We need some rain. There's rain nearby in eastern Kansas, and some of us are getting rain, okay, west central Missouri from Nevada over towards Butler and Clinton and Osceola. Even parts of Stockton seeing some showers occasionally. But this rain here, it's fading away. It's losing steam as it runs into a dry air mass in Missouri. So they're starting to see some rain near I-49. But really, if you're farther east of Highway 65, really, if you're east of Bolivar, east of Stockton, east of Hermitage, you're probably not going to see any rain out of this, okay? It's going to be drying out quickly as it encounters that dry air. We do have some clouds to contend with out there at the midday hour. Kind of turned mostly cloudy for now. We'll see the sun come back out later. 71 degrees with a south wind at 11 miles an hour. A lot of 70s, some 60s still hanging on around the area. A south breeze, 10 to maybe 5 to 10 miles an hour, and that'll be the case for the rest of the afternoon. Lower 80s today. A good-looking day overall. The pattern's going to change, though. Again, we're going to get hot. We're going to say hello to the 90s again by Thursday. First time since August 22nd. We'll be in the 90s here in Springfield. And we'll find middle 90s for the weekend, 95 plus, potentially for Saturday and Sunday. And then we go into Sunday, late into Monday. There's hints that we may find a chance of rain. Not all the data is leaning this way. Some of the data is leaning this way. All right, the European model is leaning this way. And a lot of folks like the European model, and I tend to lean that way too a little bit. But the question is, will there be rain as the storm system tries to encounter that area of high pressure and break it down? Well, the trend right now is going to try to keep most of the rain to the north and west of the area across Kansas and northern Missouri the next 7 days, particularly looking at day 8, Monday and Tuesday of next week. So the rain chances are slim. Not expected to see much. We're keeping an eye on it. We're hopefully watching for some rain potential early next week. Today, low 80s, chance of rain in the shaded green area to the north and west. Otherwise, we're not going to see much today. Not a bad day today or tomorrow, frankly. And then 90s do return Thursday through the weekend. And again, we're watching as rain chances may develop early next week.
Stair steps back to 90 continue. Tom, thanks.